Jupiter Boys.
Breaking news. Is it recording?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Jupiter Boys. My name is Jim Jupiter.
And breaking news. My name is Quinn Jupiter.
Thank you. That was an inordinate amount of time to roll out your R, but I'm into it. We're two boys from the planet Jupiter. We each bring a topic to each other. We talk about it for 10 minutes. There's a break in the middle. It's signified by a bell. We do not talk over 10 minutes because, God forbid, we talk more than 10 minutes in a fucking week.
Because that would be hell for both of us.
Yeah. So, Quinn, which side of the coin of truth would you like this week?
You know I'm showing you the coin of truth right now, right?
Yes, I know that.
Okay. I thought you were looking for the coin of truth.
No, I was looking for the timer.
Okay. What side would I want?
Yeah.
Yellow.
It's always ready the plaque. So, Quinn.
Yes.
My topic that I thought of seconds ago
As you do.
is based on the fact that we have discovered the new Netflix series, Queer Eye for the Straight Guy.
That's right. That's correct.
Now, I never saw the original.
Me neither.
I heard it was quite good. We just started watching this on a whim. Actually, my partner kind of got me into it. And it's fantastic.
Yes.
It's heart-wrenching.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
It's beautiful.
It's so
It represents
wonderful.
the best of humanity.
It really does.
And I want to know, this Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, this is, the idea of taking somebody who is from a different walk of life, who has a different kind of, experience of the world in different areas that, make their expertise a little bit, more specific.
Yes.
Approaching somebody who in that area is just not maybe quite as, advanced. Don't be alarmed. That was just our Tesla bunny.
Yes.
Bouncing off the wall.
Mr. Bonkers, calm down. Yes, continue your thought.
So what I was thinking is you could do this with literally any kind of like pairing of people, right?
Okay.
So I'm thinking of Sinner's Eye for the Christian guy.
Okay.
So,
yes.
As this devout Christian, let's call him Job. And he's just living a godly life. He's doing all the things that he's supposed to be doing.
That only a person named Job can do.
Yeah, he's eating all the God-approved plants and meat.
That's right.
He's doing the nightly foot ceremonies that are required. And, suddenly this team of 5 hellions, that's the best way to really describe them. Just absolute sinners. One is like in the midst of having an abortion when they show up. Sins to the extreme.
This is fucking dark.
Yeah, sorry.
It's a dark as hell show. That's like a dark as hell.
That may have gone too far. Okay, so she's smoking while pregnant. How's that? Is that a little bit better?
Yes.
Is it better that the kid's gonna grow up and be deformed and have horrible health problems?
Of course.
Oh, great, cool, super. That's his perspective of it, right?
Yeah. And Rick Santorum.
Another guy is like literally just like he's got a laptop permanently, like he's got like a stand that like it mounts to his hip and there's a laptop there and he's just like consistently, even when he's talking to you, just like trolling people on the internet, just like shitting, leaving anonymous hate comments everywhere.
And bad Yelp reviews.
Oh yeah, just like the worst reviews.
The most scathing reviews of like the best restaurant
and these are just like
in town.
the worst fucking people in the world. But at the same time, they're not saying go full sinner for this guy, right? Because like full sinner's not for them. It's the Queer Eye for the Straight Guy team doesn't make the guy go fully queer.
No, but
they just want to have a better style.
But your idea is to take people who don't give a fuck about rules because they're actually that doesn't signify
that they don't care about rules.
Yeah,
sin encompasses a lot of things.
We're not talking about like a Clockwork Orange.
I think what they
sinners.
would do is like they'd make baby steps, right? They'd be like, listen, man, this is porn. There's thousands of types.
Yeah.
Whatever you can think of, whatever you can imagine, it's here. We've got it for you.
Yeah.
People get paid to do this.
It's a job for them.
It's probably not enough, but your consumption of it supports their family.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you want to get off safely and without hurting anybody, this is a good way to do it.
Yeah. And then you could like baby steps into like also like here is I don't know.
This is marijuana.
This is marijuana.
When you're super stressed out, it can help you. It can also make you super paranoid, so be careful.
They already know about alcoholics. Christians know all about alcohol.
Well, they drink that blood wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like, Jesus, I don't want to drink your blood. This is
Dude,
weird.
what the hell? So, you've heard my idea.
Yes.
What are some other kinds of pairings of people that could, like something eye for the something guy?
Okay. Hockey player eye for the soccer fan eye.
Okay.
For the soccer fan guy.
Okay.
And what I'm saying is, like, hockey players, they'll teach them the rules of hockey, and they know some of the rules, like offside and some of those kinds of rules. But the soccer fan is going to see, I don't know, like, just how much less dramatic hockey is.
Yeah.
Because, like, a player, like, loses a tooth in hockey, and they're like, fucking hurt, but I gotta go play again after that.
Whereas soccer player. Okay, but
Yes. And the soccer player would be
there's
like...
an extremely limited range for the show.
Oh, yeah, but, like, I feel like, yeah, it's a really bad idea. But I just feel like it was something that I said, and then it was out in the universe.
You might have well said, like, surgeon's eye for the gynecologist guy. Just like something like so similar. It's just like, wait, what?
Is this just work training? Is this just an excuse for you to, like, be like, hey, you want to become a surgeon?
Is this just a surgical internship in a gynecology like department? Is that what this is? But
It's fiscally irresponsible.
yeah,
It's a waste of taxpayers' money.
Like, why make a show about it? This is just somebody, like, this is supposed to be an unpaid internship.
Okay, so another idea would be carpenter's eye carpenter's eye for the...
You started without having any kind of runway. Usually you start with the end in sight.
No, that's not how my mind works. It comes up with an idea, and then it just loses it halfway, and it just keeps talking.
That's like beekeeper's eye for the zoologist's eye guy.
Beekeeper's eye for the vegans guy.
Okay, but is honey vegan?
No, it is not.
Wow.
Honey, they do not. Wow, because they
We just both spontaneously turned into Owen Wilson at this news.
Well, they take they take the bees and they smoke them. And they don't. The vegans don't like that.
Right.
They don't, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really interesting. But don't condescend me just because my nose is really broken.
Wow.
He wrote helped write a couple movies with Wes Anderson.
Ooh, fancy Wilson boy.
Fancy Wilson. Okay. Fuck.
Let's see here.
See, you didn't give me enough time to prepare. My throat's been sore. I've had a sore throat for a month and a half.
Country's eye for the city guy, wherein a city dweller who, likes his neat, tidy apartment is brought out to a shack in the middle of the woods and says, "You live here now. Those are your chickens. You got to pluck one of them for dinner." And he has to forcefully go through a tedious process of learning how to survive in the Mississippi mud hills.
And the end montage is like, yeah, it was a really shitty experience. I
got several forms of typhus and footworm.
I befriended a dog named Marty.
I swear to God, I didn't know that anybody was still using outhouses in the continental United States. I know now. I actually that is horrifying.
I really just I love my family even more. I just appreciate them so much more that I had such a nightmare experience.
I've decided that I will never, ever stop being a city person.
I've actually gotten this place condemned and bulldozed, and the family is relocated to the city where they are safe from squirrels and bears.
Okay, so what about, this might be a little controversial, a little bit aggressive. But meat eater's eye for the vegetarian guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
It would just be horrifying. It would be horrifyingly awkward because the vegetarian would be like, "Listen, I don't do this because it's easy. It's actually a very conscious choice." And the carnivore would be like, "Well, but look at how good it is. Stick it in your mouth."
Yeah, it's at this point it is like dungeon porn. It's like torture porn, basically. Like it's
But it would be like more awkwardness torture porn.
Oh, it'd be the worst secondhand. You'd get the worst feels from watching it. You'd be like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
This is making
It's
my
all
skin
the,
crawl.
It's all the awkwardness of The Office and none of the charm.
Yeah, it's all the Michael racist moments. And none of the helpers.
Somebody should literally make a compilation of just all the times that Michael just puts his foot right in shit.
There's a compilation.
Yeah, there probably are.
And it's hard. It's hard to watch.
It's hard to stomach.
Yeah.
Do you have to like develop 3 other stomachs to deal with it, like a cow?
Exactly. Okay, I've got some. Let's go to TV shows.
You better hurry it up.
Breaking Bad's eye for the Vampire Diaries guy.
And what does that mean?
A Breaking Bad fan just says,
And that's the end of that
how
topic.
fucking dare you?
How dare you exist for this long? That's the end of that topic. Quinn,
Yeah.
what you got for me in the bank this week?
What do I have for you? Well, I'm sitting in front of you. I've got a new pair of glasses on.
You do. You look fucking dazzling, if I may say so.
Thank you. I feel dazzling.
May I say so?
You may say so.
You look fucking dazzling.
Thank you. And also
Yes.
new
Yes.
is a shitty, patchy, gross, itchy beard
Yes.
that you are making me grow for a bet.
It's less of a beard and more of a
mustache and a
yeah. There's
neck beard.
a noticeable mustache to it, and there's a little bit of a neck beard, but it's not like terribly thick right at this point.
No.
It's sort of like it's an aggressive fuzz.
That's right.
It's
so
an aggressive fuzz.
It's on its
it's
way
not just
to being
fuzz. It is a palpable harvest.
and it's what most normal men would grow in, I'd say 2 days,
Right.
And
it's taken you how long?
like 3 weeks at this point, almost. I
That
think.
that noise that you just made?
Yes.
That's somebody's ASMR, and they just fucking tingled all over that shit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. Is the ASMR tingles. So
Have you tried it yet?
no, I have
on
not.
that
I'm
fucking
not
boat.
getting on it. I don't have time for it, honestly.
Do it while you sleep, bro. Or right before you sleep.
I can't do that. That skeezes me out. So my topic today is I'm growing this beard because of a bet that you looked at me after I said, yeah, I just forgot to shave. It's kind of like gross, right? And you were like, you should grow it for 3 months. And if
Actually, I was thinking 6 months at
6
first.
months, and then I was like, nah, I can't do 6 months. That's too much. So then I agreed to 3 months, and you agreed that if I did not,
Well,
if I did shave,
the original provision.
yes,
The original provision was that if you didn't shave for 3 months, that I would post my butthole without context
yes,
to Twitter
yes, and your significant other vetoed that
very quickly.
real quick. She said, "You're a grown ass man,
Like,
Jim.
She laughed at it at first, and then was like, "No, you can't do this.
No, you can't.
You are a person that
You
exists in the world."
Cannot do this." And then if I shave, you get to whack me in my testicular area,
Yeah.
rather aggressively, as hard as you want.
No, it wasn't as hard as I wanted.
Okay,
It was
just a good, like,
it
a
was a
good-
good tap.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was like you wouldn't see it coming.
Yeah,
and like
yeah, yeah.
I would put very special pain and care into making sure that it was like a very elaborate scenario that gave me the best possible access to your testicles, and you would have no idea.
It's like I'm delivering like my my prime minister, my like election to prime minister, my speech. Like I'm accepting the award, and like
Yeah.
everybody's in on it, and you've paid everybody off.
And they've said, "Mr. Prime Minister, will you please step across this small gap in the stage?" And you said, "Oh, well, of course, I have to go over to be photographed." And you step across, and I shoot up from that gap, just with the most fierce tap. And I've been like practicing the tap my entire, like adult life, just flicking a punching
And
bag.
the craziest part is that
I don't know why I bought a full punching bag. I really could have done it with a pillow.
the trap door. We fucked up, and you've just been like clones this whole time, and you've got like a bunch of pools.
Oh
with,
yeah, there's several
several
tubs.
tanks
There's
of
several
water with
tanks
dead clones.
with dead gyms in them.
Yeah, because we've tried this many times and you failed every single time. I
Yeah.
either like it doesn't go right and you slap my thigh,
Yeah.
or like so So this topic is to kind
Sweet
of brainstorm.
prestige reference, bro. Sweet prestige reference.
Thanks.
Way to pull out the prestige of that movie, The Prestige.
It's a truly shocking ending. Get it? Like, because Nikola Tesla's in that, and he's got that machine that looks...
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I know.
Okay,
but
so...
Nikola Tesla's played by David Bowie, and that's great.
That's true.
Great casting. Anyways, my topic is to brainstorm some ideas of what you will do when I grow this out. So
it's happening.
So it is happening.
But it's an open-ended bet at this point.
Right.
Because
You
I
have
have
to
not
agree to
conceded. Okay.
You have to agree to this.
All
And
right.
so
We're
I've
going to
been
do it live
brainstorming.
on the podcast. I have not heard any of these in advance.
No, I have not warmed him. I have not...
It seems Quinn has been gathering suggestions from the flock.
I've been gathering intelligence.
Okay.
So I asked around to various people that I know.
You went to local bars.
I went to a Barnes & Noble.
Public bathrooms.
I went to the streets of New York with Billy Eichner. And I just kind of
Harassed people. You were aggressive.
Super
You got
aggressive.
kind of handsy and weird.
Yes. All of those things. And what I came up with is, since I'm growing hair, right?
Yeah.
You should be losing some of your hair.
Okay.
And so I'm not talking about like head hair, right? Because
Okay.
I don't want to fuck with your head.
Right.
I don't want to like shave your head because it's like you already fucking do that. You're probably gonna do that in the summer because your head's gonna get hot.
Okay.
And your hair's getting a little shaggy. So that would probably just be a favor to you. So what I was proposing was like for you to maybe say, wax that chest of yours, because you know that we both know that you're not so hairy. We're not so hairy that it would...
I have like literally like 2 hairs on my chest.
Exactly. So it's like a, nut shot's not that bad. So waxing your chest.
So you're making it tit for tit.
Yes, but another thing they proposed was a bikini wax. If you got a bikini wax.
Okay.
And you'd have to like grow it out for a bit so that you couldn't like trim and like make the bikini wax too...
I think you're supposed to trim it a little bit.
Right.
It's got to be like a
it's
specific
to
length.
the point,
right?
yeah. But like, that's, that'd be pretty cool.
I'll bikini wax it. I mean, okay, like that's on the table. That
Yes.
like I could do that.
Yes.
I don't want to wax my chest because I feel like that's a waste of this bet.
Right.
To be honest, like there's like 2 hairs. I could literally like put 2 strips down and be like done.
Somebody proposed I think it was Billy from British Victoria. In the country of Scandinavistan, who suggested, it's a new one, it's a new country. They've been working on it for a while.
Okay.
He suggested that you do that to your armpits and like to wax your armpits or to like and that would hurt. You've got quite a bit of hair. That's probably their hairiest, or your butthole. See, butthole would be like the butt crack and the butthole.
Us Jupiters we're gifted with a genetically hairy butthole.
It's true.
It's passed down from great grandpa Jupiter straight to us, and we don't have a lot of body hair, but on our buttholes we do. It's like a second head, really.
Picture the butthole hair is Chewbacca, and the rest of us is Gollum.
Our bodies basically look like Gollum with Chewbacca's ass.
And for me, is the stringiness of Gollum's hair. If I let my shit grow out, it's gonna be long, stringy. Like it always looks wet for some reason.
I want to just describe your beard to the viewers quickly. So would you
Okay.
please step out from behind your microphone, which means you won't be able to comment on what I'm saying. So, first of all, you've got a solid mustache. It's not terrible. It's good. It's solid. It's got a nice line across the top lip. You've also got a good soul patch and like a little bit on your chin, which is good. You've got the D'Artagnan goatee. You know what I mean? Like you could literally have just the mustache and the soul patch, and that would be a look. It's like the John Hodgman look, right?
Yes.
That's John Hodgman's deal. Is like the little mustache and the goatee. You know, it's classic. It's the French. It's the Three Musketeers look. You know, but then you've got turn to your profile. You've got like an extended sideburn, which I'm jealous of. Mine don't do that. So you've got like the mutton chop sideburn, right? Where your sideburns connect to a thick, little patch right across the side of your face. You've got some specklings of hair, some like hints that there was hair thinking about growing some places between there and the edge of your chin, across the bottom of your chin, underneath your jaw, but not visible if you're like looking dead on, but visible if you're looking from underneath. There's a strip.
Looking up at a plane.
There's just a strip of newborn baby bareness. Just like the think of the thigh of a newborn infant, just pure alabaster flesh, behind which is another patch of relatively thick hair. So it goes chin hair, bald patch, chin hair. And that strip goes all the way across from chin to cheek. And then there's some more specklings of hair. And again, the mutton chop interrupted by that bald patch, and then some more hair underneath.
I got a bald patch on this side, but not a bald patch. I got a bald patch on the
we've
right.
got 20 seconds left.
Oh
So
my god.
we have to. Is there any other
one?
suggestions?
I was gonna suggest you eat a ghost pepper, but
no, that's way too serious.
So
is there
I
any
guess
others?
you are waxing your butthole.
No, bikini line.
Bikini wax. Okay.
I don't want to do the butthole
Okay.
because I think that'll really hurt.
Yes.
All right, that's the end of that topic.
So
Apparently,
Jim is getting a bikini wax.
well, we'll see there, Mr. Braggy Pants Magoo. You got to grow your beard out till June.
I'm fully prepared to grow my beard out till
I don't know,
till
man.
June.
I feel like it's going to be a long time of not getting laid for that to happen.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'll still get laid. I think it'll just be a little bit more difficult. It'd be like when I was trying to get laid at 16.
They got to just squint.
I'm going to dim the lights real low.
I don't have a dimmer, so that means off. Thank you, everybody, for listening. We're the Jupiter Boys. You found us somehow. I hope it was through a suggestion. If you want to help the show out, you can buy merch. It's in our Redbubble store. The link is in the description. You can also subscribe. That really helps us a lot. And if you don't have any money to spend and you've already subscribed, you can tell a friend.
Yeah.
It really helps us. Thank you to Christo Graham for the use of our theme music.
Christogram, he likes to shave.
I did not know that, but that is a good fact. Delivered in song. Thank you, Quinn.
You're welcome.
We want to give a special shout out this week and thank you to Agent Santana, our nutrition delivery consultant.
That's true.
This episode would not have been possible without her grand assistance in this endeavor.
She delivered us the most
Scrumdiddlyumptious nutrition.
the most beautiful gift that a human can give somebody else, which is pizza.
Yeah. Shoot those nuts.
Straight down your pizza gullets. Whoop. Rodolphe Shark.